What's up, y'all? This is King Lady with WFOP. I'm standing at the 44th Annual Dove Awards, Nashville, Tennessee, with Ryan Stevenson. You know who this is? Now, I played you on this. Now, you've heard this. Speak live, speak live. Yeah. With Toby Mac. But this is, he's coming out on a new label called Goatee, okay, with Toby Mac. So y'all know who that is, too.
Yeah.
So how are you feeling today?
Man, I feel good tonight. Yeah, I'm trying not to be overwhelmed, but this is pretty amazing.
And he's like super fly too, because you know we're doing fashion too, you know. And I'm only standing next to the best dress.
You're so kind, man.
You know what I'm saying? This is how they get down in Boise, Idaho.
Yeah.
Fly. It's not all potatoes there.
That's right. I haven't even seen a potato yet. So.
Okay, so what do you got going on? What you got coming out?
Man, my EP just came out a couple weeks ago called Holding Nothing Back, and it's just a cool little collection of prayers, man. Just vulnerable, honest songs, kind of birthed in a season of just craziness. And we're working right now on a full-length record to come out next year in 2014, and just hanging out with my Goatee family, Capital Kings and Jamie Grace, Finding Favor, hanging out with Toby Mac.
That's a fly name, Goatee. You tell Toby I said that's off the chain.
I will. I'll tell him.
Okay, what would you say if I said that the gospel industry, a revival is coming? How would you feel about that?
I would say amen and come soon, because we need it.
We do.
And you know what? Here's the thing. I just learned this. Well, I just heard this in church the other day, and it lit a fire in me. It said, spiritual renewal and revival is always first and foremost preceded by one thing, and that's confession. And so if we want to see revival in our church, if we want to see revival in our country, in our homes, in our personal lives, we got to be okay with confessing and speaking out our brokenness and being okay with that. Because I really feel like that's, you know, as Paul said in Corinthians, it's when we're weak, he's strong, and that's where revival comes from, is when we just let God do it, when we're okay with being broken people.
Wow, so you got some deepness up in there, huh?
You know, I've been through a thing or two.
Yeah, so how did you get Speak Life? Was it something that was going on?
Yeah.
So tell me, if you don't mind being transparent.
Honest, yeah, for sure. You know, I was kind of going through a season where I was watching my home church just divide and have horrible problems in relationships with people, and it was all starting because of just words, things that people were saying behind each other's backs, and whispering and gossip. And I was just like, you know what? It was like the Lord really taught me a lesson through all that, and really showed me that, as Proverbs 18 says, we can either speak life or death with our words. And that's where Speak Life came from. Honestly, it was just encouraging all of us, starting with me. If if we want to see revival, speak life to people, like build people up, encourage them, ignite hope in their hearts. Don't whisper and speak death and gossip. That brings death.
Amen. Amen. So y'all hear that? Ryan's got a lot to say, okay? So we appreciate meeting you. You're such a blessing to us. And most of our artists are, you know, R&B or the gospel rap, but we play you.
That's
we
amazing.
do. That's one of our favorite songs. And it's such an honor to meet you.
You too.
And just everyone knows here at WFOP, Speak Life.